EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20.
Second. Waiting till the match over. They want to watch to the PS4. Alright, I'm ready, man.
To the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Yeah, ready? I got it. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Here's Newton. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 3. Check 3.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You got 3. We got 8. Out. Check. 20. Check 3.
Newton now to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Get 300. Get 300.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got Lewis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. They'll run on first down. Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
All day, just like that. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Plant.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went in the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So it didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On third down, here's Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30. 10. 5. Touchdown. Packers. Aaron Jones, 65 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Panthers. 55 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 75 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A big play there from McCaffrey. 41 yards on the ground.
First down, Carolina.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They snap it to Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On first down, it's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Green 18. Check 30. Over.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the 22, Rodgers. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
25, check 25.
On 3rd down, it's Jones. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on fourth down, may as well make him punt it. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Get 300, get 300.
Now Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers making the catch is Sternberger. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Newton. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Newton to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Check 24, check 24. 8.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
He's sideline, he's sideline. 8. Alert 3. Alert 3. 15, check 15. Check 26, check 26. Shift, watch the shift. I get it.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
Push him back. Box it.
Jones. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll run on first down. Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
59, live. Check 59. It's just me and you. It's just
From the 29, Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And an alley to run. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 39 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Now a desperation throw deep down, trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
We got 3.